When they built the house in 2009, they say they couldn't get approval for the hangar, but now they say it is approved and all the utility connections are there for a hangar to be built. Pretty cool, Josh. You thinking about it?
Yeah, I like that map.
Not too bad, huh? That was pretty nifty.
Although $3.5 million is a lot for a map, so
I'm willing to chip in $2 for you.
Okay, all
maybe
right.
$3.
There we go. I'll see what I can find in the couch. Maybe I can pick up the change.
We'll figure something out.
Change, by the way, is coming. Speaking of change,
oh boy,
we're going to go from the wet to the wintry here before you know it. So we got to keep that in mind. But in the meantime, the story is definitely a wet one. Your top temp today here in Buffalo, 50 degrees. Hey, again, another bargain. The normal high is 37. I hope you've enjoyed some of the mild air because it is going to be gone very soon. And speaking of the wet weather, we've had nearly 1/3 of an inch of rain today in Buffalo. So we now have a surplus in the rainfall department or the precipitation department. We are now, as I mentioned, going to change things up and go from the wet to the wintry, but not until later tomorrow. Tonight, the rain will exit. So I think by about 8 o'clock, I think we should be done with the steadiest rain, but the clouds will remain going into tonight. Tomorrow, a few showers around, so you still need to have the umbrellas ready to go, but get ready for the drop in temperature as the rain will mix with some wet snowflakes by evening, and then overnight, Monday night into Tuesday, we'll be dealing with that lake-enhanced snow, which will produce a slick morning drive. And we are overdue. Last year by this point, we had nearly 39 inches of snow in Buffalo. This season, only about 6. And so we are going to add to that tally just a little bit. In some spots, could see enough snow to shovel. More on that here in just a moment. Hour by hour we go. We've got scattered showers here for your Monday. And again, temperatures will start to drop back into the 30s by the time we get into the afternoon drive. A sign of colder air coming in. And as that lake-enhanced snow starts to ramp up, we do have winter storm watches up for Chautauqua County and down here close Potter and McKean County as well. We have that because the Chautauqua Ridge tends to enhance some of the lake-enhanced snow on a northwesterly wind. And we'll talk about amounts here in just a bit. There's the reason for that. Storm system schlepping its way up the eastern seaboard with a good amount of moisture with it. On the backside of the system, we get the wraparound and again the lake effect, or the lake enhanced snow, I should say. That's Monday night into Tuesday. It won't last long, but it'll be enough to make the morning drive on Tuesday rather slick. And here's why. We're talking about anywhere from 1 to 4 inches of snow for most, but again, pockets of 6 or 7 inches likely. That would be by Monday morning, late Monday morning. So the morning drive Tuesday will be a little slippery in spots. 48 degrees right now, though. No sign of slippery weather here for now, but again, a juicy storm system making its way up the coast. Waves of wetness marching north. Still dealing with the rain at Orchard Park, but again, the back edge comes through by 8 or 9 o'clock. We're left with a lot of clouds. Monday morning, some scattered showers, and there are some of those wet snowflakes that I mentioned should be there by 3 or 4 o'clock, and there's that lake-enhanced snow Monday night into Tuesday. Again, ski country, 5-6 inches of snow, not out of the question, and then the sky clears nicely going into Tuesday. Have a check at that Super 7-day forecast. Again, temperatures falling on Monday with rain going over to some wet snowflakes by evening, dropping into the 30s and then the 20s. Have some plans to contend with some of that slickery weather on Tuesday morning. Again, there will be some slip sliding going on, especially if you live down towards the Chautauqua Ridge. Wednesday, a sun cloud mix, and all of a sudden, the wintry weather's pretty much gone. We're near 40. By the way, winter starts on Thursday with the winter solstice at 10:27 p.m., but not feeling very wintry as we're near 40 degrees.
Yeah, I know that the Bills are looking forward to that Saturday game, hoping that they can take home a win right now.